And we're back.
Hello, people of YouTube. We're here with some Warlock class setup videos for
Okay.
you special little Warlocks out there, because you know
Golden.
we stink. So there's gotta be some way to make us stronger. Piggy, would you like to
Weed.
start with Voidwalkers?
Oh yeah, I'm a Sun Singer right now, but hold up. Let me put
I'll
on my...
respect you, because you have the best Voidwalker setup.
My Voidwalker I modeled after Telesto, because I love that gun. So I'll put Telesto on. It is the best gun.
I'm infecting you right now so they can see the setup. And what exotics do you use with this setup?
Telesto, Nothing Manacles, and Future War Call Bond is optional.
Okay.
I've got Embrace the Void on, Chaos Order, which is speed. I have max agility because I don't know. It just works for me. Annihilate, which increases the size of Nova Bombs. This is Arcanine Wisdom, which is speed again. I have Lifesteal for my energy drain, Vortex for my Nova Bomb because sometimes little people survive it with a little bit of health, and the Vortex just kills them. Shatter I don't like because, I don't know, you can blink like up to the Warlock and the two Nova Bombs will go on either side of you. You can get out of it. Lance I don't use because, well, I could use Lance actually, but I just don't like it. Blink obviously, and Scatter Grenades because I'm using Nothing Manacles, which are OP. And I have max discipline, so I can spam grenades.
That's a good setup. So, this is an ideal Voidwalker setup if you don't want to be a scrub and try hard in Crucible, but you still want to be good. I'd recommend Vortex Mastery if you like using Vortex grenades too. And Bloom is good for PvE. Now we're gonna go on to Sunsinger. I'll take the Sunsinger class because I use him the most. I prefer to use Bad Juju with supers because, you know, faster. It gives you super energy faster and stuff. And I prefer to use Sunbreakers or Light Beyond with my Sunsinger because Light Beyond creates an extra orb, and Sunsingers are good for Sunbreakers, excuse me, are good for solar grenades. So I usually run a solar grenade with Gift of the Sun, but if I have Sunbreakers on, it already gives you an extra solar grenade. So I use Touch of Flame with Viking Funeral for solar grenades. I also run Self-Res, obviously. Balance Glide for bonus to both speed and control, which is really good. Use Arcane Force because, you know, agility and stuff is good. I forget what it does exactly. It gives you recovery
Toughness
and agility,
and
I
speed.
think.
No, toughness
Yeah.
and speed.
Oh, well, what would that be? Agility and armor?
Yeah.
Okay. I also run Flame Shield, but sometimes I like to run Solar Wind because it gives you more recovery, and it reduces the cooldown of Scorch. And, Angel of Light is okay for PvE, but I wouldn't recommend it. And if you want to go try hard in Crucible, I would use Fire Bolts with, Viking Funeral, Touch of Flame.
Well, you used to be able to do that, but they just nerfed them, so...
Yeah. So, the exotics I use, again, are Bad Juju, Sunbreakers, and Light Beyond. And, yeah. Should we do a Stormcaller one, or...?
Yeah, we could both do a Stormcaller, because I think both of ours are different.
Okay. So, do you want to go first with yours?
Hold on, I'm gonna change all my stuff.
Yeah, I gotta change some stuff, too. Okay, I'm inspecting you now.
Alright. My Stormcaller, I use the Boltcaster just because it's the best out of the exotic swords. My Iron Wreath, I got a God Roll. I didn't even buy this. It just dropped at that, and it's the only arc special thing I have, so I use that. Actually, I have a conspiracy theory to use Rangefinder, but, you know. Iron Wreath is more PvE, or PvP if you want to get close up. And I have Impossible Machines for Landfall. My Stormcaller has max strength, so I can Thunder Strike more often, because it's really OP and it's long range. I've got Arc Web, because I use Arc Bolt grenades, so I figured if I could fill those in a room with a bunch of people, they'll all be shieldless, and then I can take them out pretty easily with Doctrine or something. For Glide, I use Balance Glide for speed and control. Iconic Blink I use because you can get sniped out of your Storm Trance, so I use Iconic Blink to like walk around if there's snipers somewhere. Rising Storm, I use that to charge up my super, and it charges melee. So, yeah, 5 max melee, max strength. I mean, I use Arcane Spirit because I wanted this class to be a bulky class, like a tanky class. So I maxed out armor and recovery, and I have Transcendence because that's better than. Oh wow, feedback's pretty good actually, but Pulse Wave's bad, so I use Transcendence.
Cool.
And yeah.
Yeah, so on my Warlock, I have Impossible Machines, but I have Impossible Machines, but I never use them, so I don't have them with me. So therefore, I use Landfall, because you know I don't have Impossible Machines. And Blink is okay, but it takes away super energy when you use it, so I'd rather have more super energy to lightning people than to not. I use Balance Glide. I use Storm Grenades, because you know it clears a huge area of people. Use Arcane Wisdom for training focused on battle recovery and speed, because I like to have a lot of recovery. I like to stay alive longer to maximize damage. I have feedback for if I get hit by a melee, I'll automatically get my Thunderstrike back, which is, you know, overpowered.
Yeah,
and
I might
Perpetual
switch to
Charge.
that, honestly.
And Perpetual Charge, which grenades recharge your melee, and melee kills recharge your grenades. So if you get a melee kill, recharges your grenades, and vice versa. And for exotics, again, I like to use Bad Juju, and sometimes I like to use Mida. And I always have my 2 Conspiracy Theory with Rangefinder and LDR. You know, just to, because, you know, Stormcallers are a little weak, so you want a good special as well as a good primary. And I use Light Beyond with my Stormcaller. And that's my setup for Stormcaller.
And yeah, let's test them out. I'll be a Voidwalker, I think.